Hello, and welcome to our Minute Lecture Series on English as a Second Language. My name is Professor Kevin Martin, and I will be with you in our lecture today. No matter what language you speak, I say welcome. The objectives for today's short lecture will be to define what English as a second language is, describe the differences between English as a second language and English as a foreign language, and describe who is an ESL learner. Today, across the world, English is being used for many different purposes, and we can classify it as a world language. English is a world language and can be used for academic purposes, business, science, etc. It's used across many different industries. So, English as a second language, the learners who are taking an English as a second language course or program are non-native speakers of English. These are people who speak another language other than English and are trying to learn English in order to communicate. They come from all over the world in many different walks of life, as we will see. Sometimes these learners are studying as children in an elementary school or high school, or they could be adults studying in a vocational school or a college or university. Why do people study English as a second language? Learners study ESL to advance themselves. This can be personally, can be professionally, can be academically. Learning English is a great way to expand your abilities and to communicate across differing cultures and locations, no matter where you live. Where do people study ESL? Students can study ESL in an adult education school. Students can also study at a university or a college. And students can study in primary or secondary schools. And now, some schools are offering ESL virtually. What is English for academic purposes? Sometimes students who wish to study at a college or university need to improve their English. This ensures that students have the language skills in order to be able to study in the academic environment. Sometimes students wish to go on to an academic program once they are completed with an ESL program. Others wish to go to the world of work. What is the difference between ESL and EFL? English as a second language is usually taught to students who are learning English in a country where they can easily practice English outside of class. For example, these are countries that speak English outside. These could be in the United States. This could be in Great Britain, South Africa, India, many different places. English as a foreign language is different, however, as it is usually taught to students who are learning English in a country where English is not the primary language. For example, France, Mongolia, South Korea, Germany. Thank you for studying with our lecture today.